Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we are back to do this latest episode of the download. This is being channeled for you on the 10th of June, 2021, and this message is timeless. It's a general message for all those who are drawn to view it. If you were brought here, there's something here for you. Okay. Zodiac signs, where I see them, I may or may not mention them, but this is not about your zodiac sign. This is about your energy. This is about your consciousness. This is about the fact that you are love and peace and happiness tribe. So, with all that being said and done, I've just finished sending the notifications to all of you who requested them. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. If you want to get your personal mini at the end of the session, follow the directions below, send your donation. I'll be checking my phone towards the end of the session to see who I can be of service to. But if you're here, there's definitely something here for you, okay? So I want to give a big shout out to baby girl, our first commenter of the day, also Hinamano. Welcome back, beautiful. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Yes, okay. So today we're going to begin with a Celtic cross spread from the Eye of Love Tarot. Things are clearly, there's some big changes happening. I always notice that whenever the order of the reading starts to change, because I'm guided to do it the same way every day. And then suddenly now it's coming through to do it differently. And anytime that's happened before, it's kind of been an indicator of some big shifts happening. So what do we have for our love and peace and happiness tribe in this beautiful day today? Okay. And now, okay. So when you find this message at a later point in time and space, then know that there's something of relevance here from you, okay, for you. These messages are channeled, so after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, let's see, what do we have for our beautiful tribe at this time, please and thank you. Be ready for the new. Feel the new. See the new in you. Be conscious of where the new is showing up in your 3D experience, but be more aware of the newness in you. You've come a very far way, and you're going to find that we've got so much to say. And in this new energy, you'll have a lot more of it come through. Okay. The Hangman. Something's got to change here. But what hasn't changed is staying the same for the point and purpose of seeing things differently, okay? For the purpose of creating awareness in you, for the reason that you should see and observe, become aware of more. Become aware of more. There's more here for you to see, okay? What else? Papa, put this fan on, please. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Not the light, the fan, baby. Nine of Swords energy. Okay. Many of you are waking up or staying up throughout the hours of the night, and you can sense something different in you, but you don't quite know what that is. It's the other light switch, baby. The one on that side. Flip it up. Oh, okay. I'll fix it. Okay, so staying up at night, waking up during the hours of the night. I see a lot of ideas floating through your head as you're trying to go to bed. Okay, Prince, and pull this, pull the strings one time. Not that one. The ribbons. Yep, pull it. No, never mind. I'm just gonna have to get up and do it myself. The Queen of Cups below you. Yeah, we're definitely talking about your the switch isn't even on, grandson. We're definitely talking about your psychic connection, your spiritual receptivity. Okay, we're definitely talking about your empathic nature, your intuitive receptivity. This is about downloads. This is about getting the downloads. This is about spirit is the channel message as I was shuffling was talking about bringing more information through. Okay. Okay. I even hear that you've been asking for solutions. Some of you have truly been asking for solutions, for guidance through your dreams. There's been a lot of difficult situations, emotional challenges in your past. A lot of you have changed a lot of emotional restructuring. There's been a lot of emotional restructuring going on with you. A lot of emotional restructuring. And what does that mean? Let's say it more simply. You're changing the way you feel about things. You're changing your emotional responses to things. The things that you were emotionally attached to, that were of such importance to you, those are changing. Queen of Swords is above you. You're having clear thinking, and she's definitely, with the Queen of Swords above you and the Queen of Cups below you, okay, but you showing up as a hangman, you're channeling new direction. You're channeling something different, okay, to help you overcome any fears, any anxieties, any nerves, okay. The Queen of Swords, she is receiving a vibration. She's receiving information. The queens are a receptive energy, and the swords are all about intellect and thought. So it's like receiving a process, receiving information, knowledge, awareness, okay, about these emotional situations. Now, this is a little bit of this is a big surprise to me that this is coming out here. We're going to definitely find out more why this is what's unfolding. So there's been some emotional restructuring going on. There's been some challenges. There's been some difficulties and possibly even some regrets. But what's unfolding is a big temptation. It's the devil energy is unfolding. I hear, because you are becoming a trigger. You are becoming a trigger. If you haven't already become a trigger. I hear going for what you want, okay? I hear going for what you want. And I hear there's still something that you're afraid of, and you're gonna have to face that beast. Ooh. Because fear is a very powerful creative energy within you, I hear. And the more you keep thinking about it, the more it's drawn to you. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting something. For somebody, you're simply manifesting a lot of physical and materialistic indulgence, because the devil definitely speaks to that. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, and too much dough. Yeah, all right. Let's see what else we have. Definitely going to be clarifying. I see we need to clarify this reading. Wow, Spirit says, but good job for you, because you have completely actually overcome so much. You've leveled up. I hear now it's on to the next challenge, on to the next level, on to the next big thing for you. Now you know who you are. You know what you are. You know where you're at. Somebody says, I do, really? But they're saying you have a profound effect on the world around you. You've discovered so much of your authentic nature. I hear, and the brighter your light shines, the bigger the shadow that you cast. The brighter your light shines, the bigger the shadow that you cast. So they're saying the shadow work is never completely done. As a result, you'll continue to do shadow work, not necessarily always with your own fears and or lower vibrational stuff. Once you've mastered that, then the shadow work will be dealing with the shadows that surround you. Okay. Somebody's been completely worried about a connection that they have, and they're getting ready to wrap that up. The Judgment and your innermost fears and hopes. So somebody here is hoping that they've used wise decision making for the choice that they made recently. And somebody is hoping for a second, a rebirth, a second chance. And you're definitely manifesting whatever this is you want. And I see that this is a connection, an opportunity to overcome your devil. Oh my God. So what I'm hearing is this devil for you, it is been such a trigger for you, but it's part of your evolution. Okay, you've learned so much from this trigger. Interesting. Give me something more. Well, this is not how I felt about the reading, but we got to give what's coming through. Okay, we have the interesting 2 cards coming out in our outcome energy, and it's the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Self-love brings in beautiful connections. That's what I see happening here. So literally, I see a strong attraction unfolding for somebody. You've been up alone late at night. There's a strong attraction unfolding for somebody. Now, in the back of my, what Spirit is saying, what I'm hearing in the back of my mind, that Spirit is reminding me. Remember that it's 2021 still. It's a 5-year. This year is about changes and challenges. And this 5 of Cups is also giving me that. So something here, there's an attraction. Somebody's going to be finding an attraction to another. What is the purpose of this attraction? What is the purpose of this attraction? Yeah, the purpose of this attraction is enlightenment, awareness, okay? To show you something about some fears that you're still holding on to. 2021 is not the year to build new, powerful relationships. This has to do with control issues, okay? So the purpose of this attraction has to do with becoming aware of where you have control issues or where you allow yourself to be controlled by others. They're showing me another reading that we did in the shadows, the tarot in the shadows. Hold on a moment. Let me look up that reading. What was the title of it? The tarot in the shadows reading that we did. Was it the pain? Why? Back and forth in love. Okay. I think it was back and forth in love. And they were showing that we had the Virgin come out from the archetype deck. And they were saying, like, you have this innocent approach in your connections that allows your boundaries to be violated. You didn't really have boundaries so much in these connections. And I hear you were duped. You allowed yourself to be used. You overextended yourself to so many because of this purity of the perception of situations and individuals. So what's coming up is an attraction, a connection with another that you manifested to help you overcome the addiction to be of service to another, to your own detriment. the addiction to try to control situations, or the addiction to having somebody step in and take control for you. Hey, B, so thankful and grateful you could be here with me, my beautiful non-binary. Okay, I'm learning because they like it when I learn their language. Okay. You found some power within yourself at this time to control your behaviors. You've learned how to say no and put your foot down, but this opportunity that you're manifesting with this devil energy is to the point and purpose of solidifying that resolve. Solidifying that resolve. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I saw the bottom of the deck, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is the queen that allows herself to be in tune with her value and her worth. She'll say yes to beautiful opportunities that are meant to serve her. And so this is part of the control. In other words, I even see somebody who they're offered a beautiful opportunity, they're offered a gift, they're offered something where somebody wants to be of service to them and say, oh no, I can't receive that. I can't accept that. Oh no, I that's too much. So there's somebody here who has pushed away a lot of, okay, thank you. A lot of beautiful opportunities. The universe has delivered to you things that you asked for. The universe has delivered to you things that you asked for through the hands of others who are compelled to bring them to you. They're compelled to bring them to you. They're compelled to do these things for you. They're compelled to be of service to you. But it took you a while to learn to say yes. And I hear Floor Tree, all you got to do is say yes. Okay, so there's also an idea of a romantic connection here. What I know is this romantic connection has been through some trials. There's a bit of a hiccup going on in this romantic connection for somebody, where somebody's bad habits have come in as a challenge and an obstacle. But I see overcoming of these obstacles, and the path to that is through self-love. With that Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I see a couple here that will stay together. They're already together. They've been together. They are not currently in separation. If this is you, this couple is not in separation. These two are together. But there's something in between them that's a little bit dark. And it has to do with somebody's fears. I hear fear of intimacy. Somebody have fear of intimacy. Interesting. Somebody's going to be addressing that. And I hear they have a story to tell about where this fear of intimacy originated in their experience. They're going to be telling you. There's a confessional. They're going to be telling the truth. They're afraid of everybody knowing and judging them for what had happened. They don't want to be judged by everybody based off of their experience, so they don't tell anybody. But once this person tells, it's going to equal a release. This is why this person has been very controlled or controlling in regards to their intimate connection with you. If this is you, I feel like this is your partner. Okay, I see another experience here where somebody is being all in their, it's like there's a refusal to let go. They're afraid to let go of something. I see somebody coming into their power, though. They're definitely going to let it go. And what's hard is that there's so many crazy emotions swirling through a loss. There's been a loss. There has been a loss here. This person, whoever this is, they're learning a lot though. And they're processing. One by one, they're processing all these pains. This person understands that whatever has been lost is gone. It cannot return. Although they wish that this person would return, this experience would come back to life, they know that that's just not possible. So this person is processing deep pain so that they can release themselves from this bondage that they feel to an experience that's complete. It's over. Hello, Norma Jean. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card over this devil. Please clarify this devil energy for the story you want me to continue to talk about. Can we please stick with one? We've already given like 5. Can we stick with one moving forward as we clarify? Thank you. Why is this devil here, please, and thank you. Again, they're screaming Capricorn. I haven't said it yet. Capricorn energy here. For someone, this experience has to do with a Capricorn, or this is related to where you have Capricorn in your birth chart. But let's see, why is this Capricorn energy here? Oh, nice. This devil energy is here because of the King of Pentacles. So the devil here, I told you this had to do with you getting what you want. The devil is in its highest vibration. This is about having the physical world that you really freaking, it's like everything is set up the way you wanted it. You got your money, you got your lover, you got your car, you got your house. Everything is beautiful. I have everything. Oh, thank you. They reminded me in the car the other day. I was, while driving, my consciousness was finding reasons for gratitude. And what we said was, I'm so thankful and grateful that my life is a 10. And that 10 is constantly expanding. So that's something that's going on here. Somebody here has been using affirmations and visualizations to find more appreciation for everything they do have in their life, in their physical experience. Okay, thank you. Yeah, in the past, there's been a lot of self-sabotaging talk like, I miss this, I want this, I lost this, that hurt me, fill in the blank, a whole bunch of stuff that was on the mind while you were driving in the car. You would think about the difficulties, you would think about the problems, you would think about the challenges. By the simple act of changing your mind to say, ooh, this is why I'm so thankful and grateful at this time. I am so thankful and grateful for this. And so the whole, my life is a 10. And that because it's a 10, it must continue, that 10 must continue to expand. That idea is coming through because it's a very powerful and creative idea. It puts you in the attitude of gratitude. It's very manifestational. Huge manifestations here. And it is creating a shift in you. You're not looking at with loss and regret. So, in the past, there's been a lot of self-defeatist viewpoints. Self-defeatist viewpoints in conversations. And at the bottom of the deck, now we have the 5 of Swords. And above you, now we have the Queen of Swords. Look at that. See the shift? We used to think and talk this way. I had this problem. This is the argument. This is a challenge. This is the problem. This is what's worrying me. These people left me. I'm on my own. Blah. Not beneficial behavior, conversation, or feelings, okay? Now, another combination that I'm seeing here that's speaking again, and this is because that's at the bottom of the deck. If you've been with me anytime, the bottom of the deck always speaks to previous energy. This is where we're coming from, okay? Now, in the past position in the spread, we had the 5 of Cups. Below you, in other words, where you stand now, you have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. Again, the 5 and the Queen of the suit. So we have a double alignment energy here. And years ago, when I was learning tarot and Spirit was teaching me how to read these cards, they said the 9 of Swords is not always fears and anxieties like these tarot readers say. It's an alignment of energy. It's aligning your thoughts to reach conclusions. It's finding that aligned place of the mind, of thinking, of perspective. Okay. Why? Then they showed me that because this person has affixed all those swords. They are not in, these swords are not in chaos. Look at the swords. They're perfectly aligned. They've been put in their perfect place. The Nine of Swords and this person sitting up, it looks to me like somebody who is doing prayer, thought in their bed. I know that there's a lot of interpretations that are completely low vibrational about this, but Spirit showed me something else in this. That in the quiet space, in your sacred space, you align your thoughts with your goals. You align your perspectives. Get your thoughts in order. And I see that's what's happening here for Tribe. I see that happening here for Tribe. You're finding how these experiences that you used to regret. So somebody is here literally with the Hangman, a new perspective. You say, I've sacrificed enough to this experience in the past that was so sad. It was so sad. It was tragic. And I've sacrificed enough to this experience in the past of loss, I hear, and there is no loss in the divine mind. Okay. And now I'm aligning my thoughts. By asking Spirit to help me see beyond the physical perception to how this is a blessing for me. So there's an energy in this of transmuting tragedy to blessing. Somebody here. Yeah, I feel like that's what we're doing. Like, okay, so this didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, but help me see the blessing in this. This presented some sort of challenge, but help me find the beauty of it all, because you know that there's beauty in it all. You know that everything is working out for you. You know that everything is serving you. With the Queen of Swords above you, it's like, as you ask, so shall you receive. As you ask to see beyond the physical perception. See, because the way she look at that cup, the Queen of Cups looks at her cup, right? She can see other places. She can see other things as she peers at it. She knows what's inside of the cup, even though the cup is closed. So even though there's something in front of you, and you know that there's something more in it, you can sense it, you can see it, you can feel it, you get the download. Spirit begins to speak to you. The clouds break and you raise above them. In other words, you clear the confusion from your mind. You get your thoughts aligned. And it's interesting here because what we have unfolding for you with the King of Pentacles and the Devil is saying to me, you get what you want. And whoa, okay, thank you. And so many around you, because you have what you want, they have judgments, they have ideas. Well, you know, I don't ever see them work, but they always seem to have money. Well, they must be doing this, they must be doing that. People got a lot. Let's give them something to talk about. That's what I hear. I hear that song. Okay. Is that Reba McEntire I'm hearing? So somebody is saying, we're going to give you something to talk about because I get everything I want. This alignment of the thoughts and the emotions is leading to a physical manifestation of something that is like so delicious. It's delectable. It's devilish. It's so damn good. This is like, that chocolate lava cake, or this is like a spinning frenzy where you just go to the mall and go crazy. Or this is for somebody, this is taking a month off and traipsing around the woods and living in the wildlife. It's just like what you enjoy in physical experience, this is it manifesting for you. For somebody, this is attracting a person who you are extremely compatible with, who you are sexually just, oh my God, like that. I don't know what that word would be. I mean, borderline obsession or completely obsessed with it. You could be completely obsessed with it because the devil card can indicate obsession, but this is about a sexual attraction, a physical attraction. Some of you, this is attracting a partner who has the means, the mentality, the stability, the vision, and the trustworthiness to be that 10 of cups that you have unfolding. For some of you, this is having that money come in that's going to let you take care of yourself in 10 generations, baby. I said 10 generations. Yes, I did. This is legacy. Somebody here is having a person come into their experience. And this person is coming into your experience because you finally aligned your thoughts and your feelings, and you overcome so many of the feelings of sorrow and loss and regret. Like you had to I hear you had to cut some things out with that Queen of Swords. You had to cut some things out. And a lot of that I hear was the boo-hooing. You had to cut out that boo-hooing energy. Had to cut out that, oh, woe is me, pity party me. You had to cut out that victimization mentality. You had to step into your power. You had to see beyond. You had to know there was something better here for you. Interesting. They're showing me something else here. Yeah, somebody is definitely attracting a powerful connection with another person. This person coming in is King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Cap, Virgo. And look, I feel like you don't even see this person necessarily coming to you. See that World card? She's busy going through rebirth cycle. She's busy letting go of stuff, purifying her spirit, detoxifying her energy, cleaning out her home. I'm cleaning out my closet. Somebody's listening to Eminem and cleaning out their closet. But guess what? Here comes somebody right here. And this person is, for some of you, let me clarify this. For some of you, this is you. You letting go of all these addictive, low vibrational behaviors. And what kept you stuck there was, I lost, I lose, it hurts. Instead of focusing to where you are now, processing all that stuff and saying, you know what? Somebody said everything was always working out for me. I'm willing to take the challenge because it don't cost me nothing. I hear this. It don't cost me nothing to take the challenge to say, okay, how was this serving me? What did I learn here? How did this benefit me? If everything is always working out for me, if I'm truly the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, and if God makes no mistakes, if the universe makes no mistakes, if everything happens on purpose and everything happens for a reason, then everything in my life has happened for a reason. And for some of you, it's so that you can become this person, this King of Pentacles, this master manifester, where you're allowed to have what you want. I hear, and knowing control in it. Not control of others, but control of yourself. I hear. Remember, I asked why. Why is this happening? Because of the Strength card. This was control issue. Somebody had no self-control in the past. A lack of self-control in the past led to a whole lot of loss. A lack of self-control in the past led to a whole lot of loss. And now, you've gained some mastery. You've aligned your thoughts. You've begun to see the lessons of the past. You realize that lack of self-control you had in the past is what put you in this place of losing so much stuff, of great people not wanting to be around you anymore. Somebody went through that. Somebody said, you know what? Maybe, yeah, somebody lived this experience in the past a little bit differently. Somebody said, I've always been the best person I could. I've always been the best person I could. But they leave me and I'm left by myself. And they're giving me again that virgin energy where it's like, you have such a good heart, but you always giving of yourself, overextending yourself to others, making yourself and your own needs less. Well, there's this energy here of taking care of yourself, taking care of your emotional health, and that bringing in rich rewards for you. And I hear friendships that are tried and true, relationships that can walk the long distance with you coming in. I see you wrapping up a lot of cycles. Somebody's letting go of some toxic behaviors, self-sabotaging. I see a cutter. No more cutting. No more cutting. They're not cutting themselves no more. They started to realize, why am I cutting myself for that? What hurt me? Then somebody said, maybe you didn't say it this way, but this is the way Spirit showed me. It's an illustration I've used for years. What's the point of, after they come and jump you, now you're going to go around the wall and bang your head up against a brick wall and just finish a job for them? No, that don't make no damn sense. If they jumped you, if they hurt you, you go get help so you can heal, so you can recover. Somebody is recovering here. Praise. There's a recovery happening. A new life coming into existence. Somebody's finding a new life, overcoming major challenges that held them up for a long time, but they needed to see things differently. They needed a new approach. And now they're taking this opportunity to embrace that for themselves, closing out these old things and moving into this energy of self-healing, self-love. Heal or heal thyself. Somebody was busy trying to heal everybody else, and they were banging their head against a brick wall instead of taking care of themselves and trying to heal everybody else. So now somebody's had a whole bunch of things to think about. They're finally getting their thoughts together. They're starting to see how all these experiences taught them something, made them a more evolved and developed human, made them a more evolved and developed human. I see somebody here who is going to take that message to the world. You're going to do like me. You might get your own YouTube channel, or you're going to get on a platform somewhere. You're going to do like I've done in the past. You're going to get you on somebody, open mic night. You're going to tell the world. You're writing a story. You're doing a channel. You're broadcasting. Somehow you're going to put this information out there. You say, you know what? I found the way out of that shit. This is how I did it. If you don't know how to do it, maybe you'll give this a shot and maybe it'll work for you too. If you really want it, right? I hear, and you need to trust and believe that those who really want the path out of agony, out of stress, and out of difficulty, they'll find it and they'll reach for it. But trust and believe that you cannot make them. There's the control issues coming up again. In the past, I tried to control them for their own benefit. I tried to make them do, you need to do this. You need to do that. Your life will be better if you do this or if you do that, with my soapbox or my preacher's pedestal. And you say, no, I don't need to force anybody and make them do or tell them what they need to do. No, I'm going to tell them what I did that worked for me. And if they want to do it, then so be it. And if not, then that's not my fucking problem. I can't make them do shit. I'm just going to tell them what I did and how it worked for me. And what they do with it is up to them at that point, is what I hear. So let's get a download oracle to go with our beautiful message today. If you want to get your personal mini message in today, follow the directions. Thank you, Norma Jean, for moderating our show. She's put the directions in the comments in there, also below the video. And let's see what else. We'll get to you after this general. I'm going to pull some oracles over this to give further guidance. What does the download oracle have to say? My own creation. I love this deck. It's like 10 years in the making. I ain't said that on the channel in a while. It took me like 10 years to come up with all these words that help me through life. So what do you have? What is the most important message for tribe that goes with this at this time? Somebody is here realizing that addressing all your addictive qualities, your obsessive qualities, your bad habits, the things that kept you stuck like this, you've overcome them. I see that you've overcome them. And this is where your bliss is coming in. Okay. Ooh, okay. Here we go. There's a reminder here for you. If your dreams lived inside your comfort zone, they would be accomplished. Okay. So look, everybody is all together. It's almost like Tetris, right? Except for this one is leaving, going into the darkness. There's one here, this one. It's leaving. This is everybody else, just all stuck, clumped together. This one saying, I'm getting out of there. If your dreams lived inside your comfort zone, they would be accomplished. Yeah, you're going for something different. You're leaving the norm. And some of you, this is about breaking tradition. I hear there's a breaking of tradition. So some of you, this is breaking the traditional opinions, thoughts, or behaviors that your family has upheld for generations. You're going against the grain of the family. You're not staying in, you're not being a good little soldier. You're not following our family tradition. You're not following the family religion. You're not following the path the way we see it. So for somebody, this is literally you coming out like you gay as you can be. This whole experience for somebody is about coming out into the world and telling them you're gay. For somebody else, this is an experience where you're coming out into the world and you're showing them that you are a magician, that you have power. For somebody, this is about you coming out into the world and you're showing people how to speak things into existence more powerfully. You understand that when you say, I don't want that. Oh, no, I don't want that in my life. You realize that you're actually saying, come here, you unpleasant experience that I really am not going to enjoy. You're teaching that to people. And you're teaching that rather than saying, I don't want that, you have to learn to talk about what you do want. I do want this. And that's saying, come here, you pleasurable thing that I'm going to really enjoy. Somebody's understanding that and you're speaking it out and you're teaching others how to do it too. This has made a huge transformation within you. Some of you have been really ridiculing yourself because every now and again, those old thought patterns and word behaviors, they'll come up, but it's like, you're not no more. You're more easygoing on yourself. Somebody is allowing themselves to literally enjoy life from wherever they're at right now. Somebody says, you know what? I could be where, no matter where I'm at, there's always going to be something else that I want. But if I worry about not having, then I'm going to have more not having. So I'm just going to enjoy where I'm at and know that as my life is a 10, that 10 expands and more will come in. Making the best of what you have, finding that reason for appreciation right now. Somebody's like, everything is a hot mess, girl. I don't know what you're talking about, reasons for appreciation and counting blessings and all that shit. I don't know about that. Well, hold on. You got a mouth to utter all that junk out of it, don't you? You got a voice to speak all that, don't you? You got breath. You got a mind. If you can't find nothing to be grateful for at least those things. Well, I guess you got a point there, you crazy woman. I guess it's a good thing. Okay, fine. I'll call that a blessing. I got a voice. I got breath. I got a mind. I can speak out what I really think. Okay, fine. That'll be my blessing for today. Okay, well, one day you're going to be real good and you're going to say it with a different attitude if you stay on that path. I always say, if all you have was one left sock and one right shoe and you going to ridicule it and be pissed off that that's all you have, then you'll lose that too. But if you say, I'm so thankful and grateful that I have one left sock and one right shoe, that I have a sock and a shoe, that I have anything at all, so thankful and grateful that I got feet that walk, that I could put in my left sock and my right shoe. The more you can find to be grateful for it. Ooh, my feet are attached to the bottom of my legs. They're attached to my ankles. I'm so thankful and grateful. Whoo, there's a lot in that for somebody I know personally. The fact of the matter is, the more you can do that, the more you'll have to be grateful for. I don't give a dang how little, how lot. What do you have to be grateful for? I started changing my whole financial vibration in my life and stopped making my focus the amount of money in my account and started focusing. I had 5 children to take care of at the time. One of them was my grown-ass sister who wasn't taking care of shit, and her 2 kids and my daughter and my first grandson. And what helped me start changing my vibration financially was a realization that, okay, every time I start to worry about how am I going to pay this bill, where's the money coming from, fill in the blank, I was stressed out. I literally would shift my thoughts to every time I walk in that door, them babies get so excited to see me. They just love me. When I come home, they be so happy. I just love it. We play games. We eat food. I started focusing on what I have, okay? Whoo, shoot. The guidance, familial. I hear focus on the family. My mother used to listen to the show called Focus on the Family. I'm hearing anywhere where you're still processing these behaviors, where did you get them from your family? Overstanding, the bottom of the deck. Overstanding, the bottom of the deck. Saying you have, somebody said, I just can't understand why they do this. They do that, baby. That's because you over it. You're like way over it. You can't see what is so far beneath you that it's not for you to see. Stop trying to understand why they do what they do and focus on building up what is important to you. Use that technique that I just gave. If you're stressed and you're worried and your regrets has to do with some sort of hurt or finances or health or something like that, as soon as you start to focus on that place that causes worry, and it's important for you to shift that energy and go somewhere where you do have the blessings, where you can point on something that's better. And I know that that can be a challenge if you're just getting started with this, but you can do it. All right. So let me check my phone and see if we have anything coming through by the way of mini reading requests today. Okay, it looks like we're complete today. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Norma Jean sent me 1375. Thank you so much from New Zealand. Let me get a message for you. Do you have a specific question, honey? If you do, put it in the comments. And that just gives you, yes, you got your mini reading coming up. So go ahead and put your question in, Norma Jean. We're going to get you an answer. And then if anybody else wants to get one, you still have time to get it in. So let's see. What is your question, Norma Jean? We're going to get you an answer. Let me peruse the comment section for a minute. I see Kat, so thankful and grateful for your presence. What else? Thank you, Tracy Carter, who loves my channel, so thankful and grateful. IRL drug rehab counselor, can you tell if I will stay sober? My wife won't have children without knowing for sure. Yeah, send your donation, and I'd love to do a personal question like that for you. I already gave the free reading for today. I have an entire group of recovering drug addicts listening to you. Thank you for the positive message. So thankful and grateful to be of service. What else? Waifu, I have been seeing 10s all day today. Right on. All right. So let me go down to the bottom and see if... she said, I don't have a question, just pull. Well, guess what? My rainbow... We're going to use rainbow. This is a Pride Tarot. It's a collaborative deck by many different artists with a very rainbow energy. So let's see. What is the message for Norma Jean? Please and thank you. What is the message for Norma Jean? What's the most important message you have to say to Norma Jean at this time? You got something important to say to Norma Jean at this time. So thankful and grateful to deliver these messages. All right. What do we have? Here we go. You have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Love it. I hear all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. Oh, look. Doing a Beyonce over here. And I hear Vogue, Vogue. Look at her voguing. She voguing. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, honey. Independence is the way of the day for you right now. She's dancing, 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 dancing. She's a dancing machine. Do you like to dance? Maybe you need to do some dancing, honey. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. All right, so interesting. So something is stagnated. Something is stagnated. And the death card, oh shit, there's an ending here, a transformation. Look at that beautiful rainbow flag. Something here is changing in your life, right? Something here is changing in your life. What stagnated situation that kept you hold up is stagnated here. And the guidance for you, you got to choose something different. You got to have your own back. You got to make a choice that's going to be beneficial for you having your own back. You don't like what's been happening. Ooh, the way these cards are set up on my table. Let me show you something, girl. Let me show you something. On one side of this, we have the Nine of Pentacles. On the other side of this, we have the Death card. And in between, we have that Two of Wands. And look at the way it's like, make that change. Gonna make a change for into my life. Now, the Death is Scorpio energy, but look, you having your own back, I feel like you're going to let something go and you're going to go off on your own. So whether that is actually in your relationship or in some career decision, the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is talking about soulmates. Okay, this is talking about pleasure. This is talking about something from when you were a kid. Look at the kid, the little kid. So this is about you making a change, okay? This is about you letting go of something completely. Wow, below the Six of Cups is a Tower. Below that, I see the Fool. Girl, letting go, letting the Tower fall, going for your own pleasure, making a choice that equates to you having your own back, okay? Huge change coming in for you. Where is this change taking on, Jean? One card off the top. Judgment. Okay, that's that final release and creating a whole new life and hearing the call. Getting the call from Spirit, changing your life, and getting back what you've been putting out. The universe reflecting that back to you through your experience. So that's what I have for you, Jean. Thank you for your beautiful donation today. And thank you for giving your time and energy to moderating the show for us today. All right, so I'm going to check my phone one more time. And we are complete. So until next time, sending so much love and peace and happiness. I'm going to do the whole thing. I heard do the whole thing. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself to at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.
Did I be quiet, Grandma?
Yes, you guys were very quiet. Thank you, Papa.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. It was able to do